we are on the move a little early this morning. So about 10 miles up the road is Great Sand Dunes National Park, and tomorrow it sounds like the government is going to shut down, and that might mean that the national parks also close. In Colorado they might use state funding to keep them open, but there's a lot of ifs, and I'm not going to take the chance. Today is a beautiful day. It's a Tuesday, so I mean school's in session. End of September, it shouldn't be as busy. But the cool thing about the sand dunes here is that you could snowboard, well, sandboard, or sled down them. And I've always wanted to do the sandboarding. I've been to sand dunes before, but I didn't get to do the sandboarding. That's where I learned it was a thing. So there's a rental place. For 20 bucks, you get a board all day or a sled. So we're gonna go there. They're opening up here in 10 minutes. We're gonna get there, see if I can get a board, and then we're gonna head to the national park and check it out. It's actually one of the most dog-friendly national parks. So I think we're in for a special treat today. And notice he has his Kenya collar on. I got my belt on, my Kenya belt. And we have his Kenya leash. So we're all matching today. But let's get going. See if we can get ourselves a board. I don't know how well you guys can see it on the GoPro here, but there's the national park up there with all the sand dunes. Crazy backdrop with the fall colors in the mountains too. This is awesome. Yep, there's the sign for it. Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. Okay guys, we got the board, and now we're heading to the sand dunes. Let's go try this out. Hi. Doing good, you? Can I get an annual pass, please? Yes, please. Perfect. You get to see some of the fall colors finally. And we're starting to see fall colors now. We did go up about 1,000 feet in elevation from our camping spot. So also shout out again, National Park. They give you bags for your dog as well. So this is quickly becoming a favorite national park of mine, just because it's dog friendly. But look at that. What a view. Okay, so right now it's about 50 degrees, so while it's still a little cool, we're gonna leave Rocky in the vehicle for just a little bit, just to try this out a couple times, because trying to hold him and snowboard down the mountain probably won't go so well, and I want to check out the view first to kind of know what we're getting into. And now that I know what we're getting into, I think we will go ahead and grab Rocky, because that is a hell of a walk, and there's plenty of room for us to stay away from people and still give this a try. So let's go get him. And I already took a digger, guys. As I ended that last video, there was a log underneath my feet that I didn't know about, and I ended up tripping and falling right into the sand. Not too bad. Little dinged up, but it's sand, so for the most part, that actually broke my fall. But let's shut the vehicle off and we'll bring him along. Can you guys see the people? That's where we're headed. Hell of a walk. But we'll get there. For now, let's take in some of these fall colors again, shall we? Okay guys, so with limited water, the visitor center being closed for the time being, and how far it is to get to an actual sand dune, we called it, the sand was hotter than I was expecting for the time of day too. As you can see, I took my jacket off already. And as most of you are aware, Rocky is sensitive to heat. And with dogs, one of the biggest things is they regulate their body heat through their paws. So having his paws on hot or even hottish sand, and plus 1,000-foot increase where I had about 8,000 give or take foot elevation. Better safe than sorry is my thoughts here. Kind of sucks, you know, I spent 20 bucks to get the board. I would have loved to do that. I can't even run. It's not something that I could just, like right now, I got him parked in the shade. It's not something that I could just leave him in the shade with the AC running, hurry up, run, do a couple takes, and then come back down. It's gonna take probably an hour just to climb up the dune. So we're gonna check out some other hikes instead. Here's a really good representation of the walk for you guys. There's the parking lot. The sand dunes, I can't even see them on the video. God, yeah, I can't see anybody. There they are. Those are the people. Those tiny little dots. Those are the people. Now let's zoom back out to normal. There's the parking lot in the way left corner. Can you guys still see the people? That's how far a walk it is. I just can't do it today. Medina Pass Primitive Road. Stay on road. Use established pullouts. All drivers and vehicles must be licensed. Camp in designated areas only. Overnight parking next 5 miles by permit only. No off-highway vehicles, but horses are allowed. Check it out. Things never do go as planned, do they? So we are just on a random spot. I don't know if this is a hiking trail or a campsite or what, but we pulled over and we're getting awfully close to the point of no return, which is where you need to start using four-wheel drive. So I look at the map again, and specifically we were looking at the Dunes Overlook Trail, but it doesn't show on this map where we're at right now. This, I don't know why that's there. That scares me. But ain't no one out here enforcing it right now, and I'm lost. So, apparently this, you could hike, and it'll bring you somewhere in there. But the problem is, with most national parks, you don't have cell service. So, all I know is I'm somewhere between here where we started and the point of no return. It says we're somewhere in the middle, so we might be able to walk this way, but I'm not entirely sure. And not having a lot of water, I don't know if I want to try going all the way to the overlook. I mean, we could go a little bit. We got some water. But then again, like I was saying, why is that handicap thing here? Reserved parking, and this is the only parking spot. Here, let me show you guys. So the road is only one vehicle wide. And you got that sign for reserved parking, Sawmill Canyon access backcountry campsite, and it's locked up. Campsite reserved for wheelchair use. But on the map it shows there's a hiking trail. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to chance it if we're not allowed to do this, but there's no other parking. So I'm not really sure. So there is a trail, you guys. I don't know. Because this is the campsite, apparently. I don't want to go too far from the vehicle because this area is known for bears. And I don't got my bear spray with me right now, it's in the vehicle. Yeah, I mean, there's a trail here. Oh, it just keeps going. I don't know, guys. I'll open up the GPS and see what it looks like. Okay, guys, so that is the right trail, but it is a hell of a hike. And again, the visitor center was closed when we passed through, so we really don't have much water. Such beautiful trees. So with that, how far the hike is, the fact that this is like a camping spot and it's locked up and all of that stuff, the reserved parking, we're gonna skip on this one as well. I do know one other hiking spot we stopped at earlier on the way in, and I'm sure it'll be absolutely beautiful. I was saving it in my back pocket. I think it's time to pull it out of the back pocket. So let's go see the visitor center now. It's past 9 o'clock, so they should be open. And I'm assuming they have a gift shop or a campsite store or something where I could get a big jug of water for hiking with Rocky. And we'll go check out the original trail. I mean, that trail too, it's a huge trail. So we should get to have plenty of time on that trail. Somebody's so happy. Good boy. Can you get in the back, buddy? In the back. Don't spill your water. Good boy. One other thing I forgot to mention is that yesterday I saw on Facebook before I went to bed a post talking about a road that was closed here in this national park. Now, the reason why was because it was muddy and vehicles were getting stuck. And if you look at the road, you can tell it's been soft lately, and you can see where people have been stuck, where tires are marked. I keep running into that family, but they're the only ones I've seen out here on this road. But as I was saying, I shared it on Facebook saying, sharing for my records, knowing that I'd be coming here. Well, I forgot to check this morning what road it was, and I'm pretty sure it was this road. Now, it's plenty strong enough. It's not really muddy. I mean, you're gonna sink a little bit. It is sand, and it is a dirt road, but I could definitely tell a couple days ago when we were getting those severe storms, this road definitely must have been the road. So I just think that's kind of funny. So we just ran into our third vehicle now. So apparently everybody's got the same idea as me, but I'm ahead of the curve. We even got two bikers coming up now, so yeah, I'm ahead of the curve here, ahead of the game. Something to keep in mind here is that right before this trail is a giant parking lot, very easy to get a camper into. And they have a dump station as well as fresh water right up here on the left. Give me just a second. Amphitheater, but nothing going on. Right up here on the left, they have a dump station and water to refill your tanks. So after, about a week or so, I might have to check this out. Yep, drinking water, potable water, and a dump station. I'll have to come back with the camper as we're leaving and refill and dump my tank. Deer or something up there on the road crossing. Quite a few of them. The trail we'll be coming back to in a minute, but look at all those fall colors right next to it, so that should be fun. The visitor center's right down there. You guys just missed it, disappeared behind these trees, but let's go see if we can get some water. Looks like I was not ahead of the curve on this one. Everybody's coming to the visitor center, and there's not a lot of parking here either. Here's a couple spots. We'll park right here. Nice and easy. What a view. I apologize if I'm pronouncing this wrong. I didn't get the study ahead, but Medano Creek and Great Sand Dunes. Welcome to the tallest dunes in North America, shaped and balanced by the forces of wind and water. These huge dunes are a wonderland of textures, shadows, habitats, and experiences. It is a trailless national park here in front of the dunes. The huge dune is the highest point on the ridge directly in front of us, and you could get excellent views of the entire 30 square mile dune field from its summit. 3 miles round trip, 650 foot elevation gain, an average hike time of 2 hours. Streams in the desert. Do you see Medano Creek flowing at the base of the dunes? If not, look north to about the 2 o'clock position. Do you see a strip of dark sand at the base of the dunes? Depending on the month of your visit, it may or may not be visible. Whether flowing on the surface or not, the creeks at Great Sand Dunes, like the blood in your body, are critical ingredients to the dunes system. The ridge of dunes in front of you includes some of the tallest dunes at Great Sands Dunes and on the North American continent. The dunes are in almost constant motion, changed by breezes, raindrops, melting snowflakes, and even human footprints.
In late summer and fall, on a dark, moonless night, the Milky Way, our home galaxy, sweeps across the sky. Because of light pollution, a view common to our ancestors is now a rare sight in many places. Artificial lighting and air pollution wash out the night sky, disrupting natural cycles of light and darkness, and impact the health of humans and wildlife. Even in the darkest skies, aircraft and satellites cannot go unseen. The phases of the moon affect the visibility of the stars and planets as it brightens the sky. A full moon illuminates the dunes, creating otherworldly vistas to explore at night. while listening for the sounds of nocturnal wildlife.
Okay, so their store, I'm 3 for 3 here, guys. Their store is closed for inventory. So, unfortunately, I only got the 1 bottle of water. The vending machines that I saw back at the sand dunes, they only accept $1 and $5 bills. All I have is a $10 bill. So we have 1 bottle of water. We have his little foldable water dish. And there are spots like water fountains, so I guess we can do that. But, yeah, that kind of cuts our hikes a little shorter. I did talk to a park ranger because I always like to get a patch, a pin, and a sticker when I'm visiting these types of places. And he did say that the gift shop would be open again tomorrow if, and these were his exact words, if the government doesn't shut down. Otherwise, we will be closed. So it's a good thing I came today and checked out the national park, because from the sounds of it, it does sound like the government will be shutting down tomorrow, unfortunately. Hey, buddy. Yeah, you. Could you get out of the road for me? I'd appreciate it. God, they're rib cages. Never seen a deer freaking charge a German Shepherd. Baby. No wonder why it charged a German Shepherd. It does no better. Okay guys, I've never seen a national park do this, but they have a trail guide here. And there was a couple of them, but I got the last one. This place is filling up as well. And you just grab it, you take it on your hike, and it shows you all the different things. Hiking time, 30 minutes, half a mile, easy, so that's good for how much water we have. Here it is. We're here. It just goes along a river and comes back around. But the biggest thing is that mountain lions have been observed recently in this area. If you encounter a mountain lion, do not run. Stand, face it, appear large, wave arms or jacket. If lion behaves aggressively, throw things and fight back. Convince it you are not prey and may be a danger to it. So we will bring the bear and cougar spray, because the other thing is bears frequent this area. So we will keep Rocky on his harness. That way I can keep him under control. And yeah, like I said, bring the spray. So let's see. I don't know if it's because I've been without them for a while or what, but man, does it smell amazing out here. And I think all it is the pine trees. But absolutely gorgeous, and it smells amazing too. Good boy. Stay there. Here we go, guys. Bunch of fall colors. And then how's that for a view? This is definitely a good hike. If anyone ever is in the area and coming to visit the Great Sands National Park, definitely check out this trail. don't need you two fighting. I'll scream like a little girl and run away.